Hi, everyone. So here is a little university update. So in a couple weeks ago, I posted a video about starting a university again. Well, I never mentioned the name of the university. I'm going to University of the People, as well as Moreland University. I'm getting two different things. Masters of Education is one, and the other one is a teaching certification preparation program. So I just wanted to update everyone how that's going because actually it's been taking up a whole lot of my time, more so than not more than I imagined, but definitely, I mean, it's taking up a lot of my time here. So I just wanted to cover over in this video how the program is going, what it's like, and also how I've been dealing with it with having to work and having a family and then having a this little business, little side hustle, and then also keeping up with all of the assignments, anything to do with the university. So yeah, University of the People is strictly all online classes where you have about 3 or 4 assignments per week. One of them is a discussion assignment where you write about, yeah, maybe 500 words or so, and you have to reply to 3 different people in the discussion section of the website that you work on. And so that's not too difficult or time consuming, but you do have to wait for other people to post their discussion points before you reply to theirs, right? So it's a little bit of waiting sometimes, depending on when people do it, and you have to do 3. It's part of the grade. The other one is writing assignment. So every single week you have like an essay, 3, 4, 5 pages to write, and that could increase over the year. I'm not exactly sure because I've haven't done this before. So yeah, and I just finished my first week. So yeah, there's that writing assignment, and then there's also a portfolio that you have to prepare. And each week you're answering different questions and you're pulling different resources together into this portfolio that you have to do a presentation, like at the end of your master's. And then for Moreland University, it's more of an interactive type of program for the teaching program. It's also called Teach Now. And basically, we have to meet once a week on Zoom to do some discussions about the assignments. And just like University of the People, there are about 3 or 4 assignments per week. And so far, this is my second week. So far, we've had to do like a video annotation, and we've also had to create videos ourselves about certain topics. We have to exercise our video editing skills. So not just a plain talking head video, but a bunch of editing involved. And then we also have like a group project that we not project, but a group like a document that we have to prepare and collaborate on. And what else? Yeah, I think so far that's it for Moreland University. But I know there's like a teaching practicum later in the last couple months of the program that I have to do. And that would be observed by a mentor at the current school that I'm at in Surabaya, Indonesia. So yeah, there's a lot of work ahead, but I personally am really enjoying it because, um, yeah, I mean, I'm studying something that I love. I'm studying about learning, right? And that's what Bookmatic is about: is learning, right? Learning with books. So I am enjoying that aspect because I do get to read a lot. I was introduced to an author that I hadn't read about before, author, philosopher from the late 1800s, early 1900s, John Dewey. And I had not, read any of his works before. And after the class started, I downloaded a few of his books, um, Democracy and Education and Schooling and the Curriculum, which I'm currently reading right now. It's not a required text for the course, but I'm reading it to get a deeper look into the topic and the philosophy behind education. So that's really exciting for me personally. as an education and learning advocate, this is like the perfect opportunity for me to delve into different sources that an instructor suggests. Maybe this instructor has a lot more experience than me, right? So I'm learning from this instructor and learning from the texts that he or she is providing the class. So this is really exciting. So how do I deal? How do I balance? So if anyone out there is watching and taking university as well and as working and maybe even running a business or family like me, maybe these tips will help you out. So first of all is pacing. The way that the assignments work is you get new assignments every single 7 days. Every single week you get new assignments, like I was explaining earlier, the three different things or 3 or 4 different things that you have to do. So pacing is really key. So once you get the assignments, once the assignments open up on the platform and you can start doing them, you better start doing them right away. And you, even if you only work on them for like a couple hours per day, as long as you're doing that consistently throughout the whole entire week and looking at how much you have left, making sure that you're being able to complete it all and pace it and balance it between all the other things that you have to do, then that will help you out a whole lot. So that works with all the other things that you have in your life. So your family, the pacing with your family. So you get done with your university work, you get done with your work, and then you're going to spend time with your family. And then if you have business on the side, which I've kind of had to put my business on the side burner a little bit, but of course I'm still doing certain things like book promotions and things like that, stuff that maybe don't take up as much time. And online course is still available as well. So yeah, but mentorship is out the door. Like I don't have time for that at all. Um, so yeah, basically you're going to be wanting to balance between everything that you've got going in your life. And you work 8 hours a day, you work 2 or 3 hours on your university stuff, and you spend another couple 2 hours or something like that with your family, and then maybe an hour or two on your side hustle, your business. That's basically how I'm doing it. Like, yeah, it may not leave me much time for much else. One other key factor that I do not want to forget is also making time for fun too. Like last week, I had a little going away party with my coworkers from the school that I'm leaving, going over to another school. I had a little gathering with them, and that was a lot of fun. It was like 5 hours out of my day. And yeah, that was the time that I could have spent, working on my assignments or spending time with my family or working on Bookmatic. But I would say it was well worth it. Those are memories that I will always remember, and hopefully, my friends will also always remember as well. So yeah, making time for fun, balancing, and I hope that these suggestions help you out. And if you are taking online courses or online education or a master's degree, let me know in the comments. Let me know how it's going for you. I would be interested in hearing your experiences. And if you've taken University of the People, let me know, or Moreland University, let me know. Maybe you're still taking it now. That's great. If you're watching this video, let me know in the comments about your strategies as well. So make sure you are subscribed to the Bookmatic channel. That way you don't miss anything. Got some podcast episodes coming up. So listen to those too on the channel. There's a playlist for that. I'll link it up here. And yeah, we'll talk to you soon.